Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Rabote Renegades and the Wall Warriors. Really good match to start us off here. Second-ranked team for the Warriors, Nicolas Julen, taking on the third-ranked team of the Renegades, Goixerri Ben. A lot of high-caliber players coming out here for this first match. See the players right there, Goixerri and Ben here this season. It's a third-ranked team, 7-3 overall. Their opponents, Nicolas and Julen, as a two-team, 5-5. Renegades will have the serve, as they will in all matches this evening. We are ready to begin.
Goixerri serves, we begin. Julen backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Here's Goixerri. Julen from the 11 line. Ben deep in the backcourt. Here's a catch by Julen. Forehand to the inside. Ball clearing the side wall and scoring. First point goes to the Wall Warriors in the black shirts, Nicolas and Julen. Nicolas has the serve.
Yeah, 2 versus 3 matchup right here, but you got Goixerri up in the front. This Renegades team is more than capable of knocking out Nicolas and Julen right here. Ben struggled in the backcourt last time out, also against a second-ranked team. See if he can regroup here.
Goixerri picks the serve, drops it inside. Julen with a fine catch. Ben gets in there, forehand over the top, back to the inside. Here's Nicolas, backhand. Goixerri cross court, backhand. Rabote to the forehand of Nicolas. Here's Goixerri. Backhand by Goixerri. Rabote forehand by Goixerri. Nicolas is there. Julen on the catch. There's the backhand. Ben forehand to the inside. Nicolas is there. Goixerri sets. Hilo lands in and scores. Well executed by Goixerri for the point. We're all tied up 1 point apiece. A reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. The first team to win 2 sets wins the match.
And this throw just comes up on you so quickly. Look at that one, straight to the front wall, right to the outside. A little bit more effective than the 2-wall. Just plain and simple, have to react a little bit quicker if you're Nicolas.
Julen now from the 10 line. Backhand by Nicolas, powerfully thrown. Good catch by Ben. He makes that catch behind him. Julen from the 10 line, backhand to the inside. Right to the corner. Goixerri calls for it, lays it up high. Nicolas has it in the air. Costello 2-wall is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Goixerri and Ben have 2 points and the serve.
Yeah, we have seen a little bit more aggressive Nicolas up there in the front court these last couple of game days. Not his best 2-wall right there. That one dropping low in the center part of the pad. Any part of the pad, of course, is bad here in Jai-Alai. I like this aggressive style of play. I mean, the two teams are accustomed to rallying some longer points, but you got to kill it against a player like Goixerri. You can be out there all day long.
Julen on the backhand from the 9 line. Ben's there. Backhand from the 11. To the inside. Here's Julen. Here's the backhand by Ben. Nicolas is there. Nicolas to the inside. A Rabote forehand by Goixerri. Julen. Julen, low cortada. That will score. Well thrown. 2 points apiece. We're all tied up. Nicolas serves for the Wall Warriors in the black shirts.
Yeah, Ben has a tendency to hang a little bit deeper in the backcourt. At time, just got caught napping. I mean, perfectly placed, though, on the forehand from Julen. Look at how far Ben is at the 13 line where it's crossing and taking that second bounce by about the 11. Goixerri trying to get there, coming cross court, just out of reach.
Ben gets in there to make the catch. Forehand to the inside. Rabote from the backcourt by Julen. Goixerri picks it. Dos Paredes stopped almost by Nicolas. That ball scores. 3 points for Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves.
Man, I'll tell you, Goixerri looks a little bit more, I mean, he's always on, but he seems, to me anyway, to be a little bit more locked in early on than I've seen in the past.
Yeah, the last time out was against Iturbide and Spinner, and plain and simple, this team did not look very good. I mean, Ben missed a couple in the back. Goixerri wasn't killing points up in the front, and they've been one of the better teams in all battle courts, so eager to prove what they're capable of in another big match tonight.
Fault, underserve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
And this is a 3 team that has an opportunity to knock off, I think, their second ranked team this season. So not many teams can say that. Led by Goixerri up there in the front court. And Ben has been a great compliment, not just this season, but over the last couple seasons. This team communicates very effectively. Boy, that one sails deep.
Fault, over serve. That is a double fault and loss of point. We are tied up at 3 points apiece. Nicolas will have the serve for the Wall Warriors. Goixerri doesn't have a lot of issues with his game. Double faulting happens to be one of them.
Yeah, just tops. I mean, just turns of double faults on the roster this season. Just surprising. Goes forward on the first serve, and just tough to match it up that second time around.
There's a backhand by Ben. Julen from the 10 line. Ben's there. Nicolas now from the 9. Hard throw to the inside. Robote, the rebound from the back wall. Play to the inside. Ben, backhand from the 13 line. Low and hard to the inside. Off the wall. Nicolas takes it on the backhand. Ball tipped by Julen at the 11 line. That's 4 points for Goixerri and Ben of the Renegades in the orange shirts. Goixerri serves.
And just a perfect shot. That ball kicking up right along the side wall. I mean, Julen pretty good left side, makes a ton of those catches, even difficult for him. Brings it to a 4-3 lead here for the Renegades, even giving away that point on the double fault. Still in control of this set.
Here's the backhand by Julen. Goixerri calls for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Rebote left side, catch by Nicolas. Nicolas winds up, Coasty to the inside, Ben is there. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Ben. Here's a catch by Julen. Julen now from the 11 line. Good pick up there on the left side. Robote. That ball kicks. Caught by Julen. Forehand low and hard. Ben's there again, deep in the backcourt. Backhand high and hard to the inside. Julen on the return. Backhand by Ben. Nicolas is there. Nicolas on the catch again. Backhand to the inside. Ben's there. There's the backhand by Nicolas. Rebote forehand. Catch by Julen. Catch by Goixerri. Julen from the forehand. Mid-court placement. Goixerri passes on the scoop. Lets it go to his backcourter. What a catch by Julen. Taking it from the side wall. Sends it up the middle. Scoop by Goixerri. Powerful throw to the inside, and Julen's there. 2-all.
Oh, wow.
Scores for Goixerri. 5 points. Possible set point for Goixerri. And Ben.
You're not really expecting a 2-all from that deep into the backcourt, and I think that's what happened with Nicolas. Caught napping a little bit. I mean, he's in the middle of the court as Goixerri's winding this up, not really expecting it there, and he just beats him. Nice cut, opening up nicely, and plenty of room to spare as well. Nicolas not particularly close to that one. 5-3. Goixerri and Ben looking to close out this first set.
Fine serve by Goixerri. Goixerri now from the 9 line. Backhand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Robote, forehand. Sent straight back. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand save at the side wall. Nicolas picks it up on the scoop at the 8 line. Backhand by Ben again. Julen. Here's Ben from the 13 line. Plays it safe to the inside. Nicolas on the backhand from the 8. Robote left side. Catch by Goixerri. Robote for him by Goixerri. Catch by Julen. Julen looking to pass. Goixerri cuts it off midcourt. Splitter caught in the air by Nicolas. Nicolas to the inside. That scoop is tipped. A well-played point by all 4 players. 4 points for the Wall Warriors in the black shirts, Nicolas and Julen. Nicolas will serve. Still possible set point for Renegades. Goixerri and Ben.
Yeah, a little clip of the side wall, open that up for Nicolas. Goixerri has to defend the 2-wall, run back around to the outside, leaving Ben on an island there. Tough scoop, we've seen Ben make it, but low percentage play nonetheless. Brings it to just a 1-point deficit now.
Goixerri picks the serve, rifles it outside. What a catch by Nicolas, saving the backcourt judge. There's the forehand by Ben. Here's Nicolas, backhand from the 7 line. That Robote not coming out. We are at the max number of points in a set, 5-5. This is set point.
I mean, that backhand by Nicolas was just a low bullet, about the height of the first panel here along the side wall, riding it the entire way and then dead in the corner. Goixerri had to come back for it. Just missed it completely.
That's
Probably
what
wouldn't
you
have
want.
gotten enough
You want
on
to get
it.
it past your opponents. You want to get it over their heads, but you don't want to be feeding Robotes. Especially, you definitely don't want to be feeding Robotes to Goixerri.
Yeah, Ben a little bit indecisive because it was on the wall. Didn't want to tip it, but that ball not coming out nearly as far as the Renegades needed there. 5-5, this is the set.
Ben on the forehand. Catch by Julen. Robote, left side. Here's the catch by Julen. Backhand by Goixerri. Robote coming out. Ben from the forehand, powerfully thrown. Nicolas is there. Backhand, wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside. Julen's there. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Here's the catch by Julen. Ben on the backhand. That hit the over screen point and set to Nicolas and Julen of the Wall Warriors, winning 6-5. 2 minutes go up on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
You don't typically see Goixerri and Ben giving away many leads like that. Up 5-3. Nicolas and Julen take the final 3 points and the set.
There we are in the ESPN 3 players cage. Nicolas coming in, taking off his cesta. Headed to the back of the cage. See teammates Goixerri and Ben seated there on the front bench. Julen just seated.
And really good play from Julen in the backcourt. I mean, slow start a little bit for both of them, but as that set progressed, it just got better and better. Particularly Julen there for the Wall Warriors. Flipping over here to the Renegades to see Ubia talking with Ben. I mean, nothing easy that was missed by the Renegades. I mean, missed by Ben. It was right along the wall. Kind of into the Chula there late that Goixerri trying to get back for that Robote. So really not a poorly played set by any one player out there. More of a defensive battle, and Nicolas and Julen sharper of the two there in that opening one. More shots early on in that set, but
So many games referred to as a game of inches. Jai-Alai is one of them. The spin taking that ball out. Really well executed by Goixerri. Julen playing really well in the backcourt, backing up Nicolas.
yeah, I think that throw really changed really that whole set around. It was 5-3. Goixerri had a chance to throw a drop shot that would have ended it. Nicolas stops it. They win that point, get the next one, and then at 5-5, they close it out.
I know the backcourt judge appreciates not being hit by the ball, so
He's happy as anybody that ball was caught.
Tipping Nicolas after the game day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Reminder, the scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. There's the catch by Julen. Goixerri calls for the rebote. Fires it inside. Rebote left side by Nicolas. Here's the backhand by Ben. Backhand by Julen. Rebote. Rebote to the inside. That ball gets by Julen and scores. Goixerri and Ben of the Rebote Renegades are first up in the second set. Goixerri serves.
And they got Julen on that early on in that opening set. Just ripped one, put it right along the sidewall with a big bounce kicking up deep in the backcourt. See if Goixerri on a couple of these rebotes can get it back to him, or even catching it in the air and wind up a costado to get it back to him alone there in the corner.
Here's the backhand by Julen. Ben's there. Ben on the backhand from the 11 line. Wall to wall, the ball goes. Rebote left side. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Nicolas. Goixerri will take it on the bounce. He winds up. Split placement stopped by Nicolas. Placement to the inside. Ben got there. Comes cross court, makes the save. Catch by Goixerri. Backhand. Ball missed at the side wall. That's 2 points for Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves.
And Julen having a little bit of difficulty there close to the side wall. Just a little bit tougher to make those catches. See if the Renegades keep going back to that. Don't have to risk throwing shots that could hit the pad, could sail wide. Just keep it to the inside. Test Julen here in the back.
Here's a catch by Ben on the forehand at the 11 line. Catch by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Big right side by Julen. Goixerri's there. Rebote forehand by Julen. Passes Goixerri. Ben comes up with a clutch catch off the bounce at the 12 line. Nicolas makes the catch. Backhand from the 6. To the corner. Out to the rebote. Backhand by Julen to the inside. Goixerri calls for it. Rebote saved by Julen right up the middle. Caught by Goixerri. He whips it to the inside. Rebote saved. Ball short. 3 points for the orange shirts, Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves.
I just putting a little more pressure on them defensively. I mean, scrambling, both Warriors there. Nicolas coming back for Rebote and just not enough to reach the front wall. Goixerri just puts so much pressure on these teams consistently. They're able to come back in that first set. He's come out firing here in set number 2. 3 straight points.
Nicolas going for the serve, has a drop ball. That is 4 points for Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves.
I know Nicolas, you can hear him up there frustrated with himself, but that serve is coming in pretty fast, right off the front wall to react that quickly. It's just tough to receive off of some of these ones that are serving in this groups too. Even Carballo too, faster serves. These guys are throwing it at least 150 up there off the serve.
Beautiful catch by Julen. Here's Ben, backhand from the 12 line to the inside. Julen's there, backhand. Rebote left side, catch by Nicolas, backhand. Ball tipped in the backcourt. There'll be no shutout in this set. Nicolas and Julen are on the board with a point, and Nicolas serves.
You know, that's a tough one. Should Ben have let it come out? Probably yes, but also difficult to make a catch when your front quarter is yelling at you while you're trying to make it and concentrate and focus. He's got to trust Ben back there, but see that communication. Like the Goixerri came back to him and said, hey, lock in. We got a lead. Just got to close it out.
There's a backhand by Julen. Goixerri's there. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Here's Julen. Play to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Goixerri. Caught by Julen. There's the backhand. Here's the backhand now by Ben. That cuts back to the inside. Julen with a nice catch and throw. Goixerri calls for the Robote. Left side to the inside. Robote 2 all snapped. Goixerri got it. Carambola stopped by Nicolas. Nicolas powerful coasting to the inside. Stopped by Ben. Julen with a tip ball at the 9 line. That is 5 points for the orange shirts. Goixerri and Ben, possible set point.
Yeah, just took his eye off it as he was advancing on it. So precise on the right side, makes a bunch of catches. Just not 100% focused right there. 5-1, chance for Goixerri and Ben to force a third set in our first match of this evening.
What a catch by Julen. Goixerri on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Here's Julen. Backhand from the 11 line. There's a backhand by Nicolas. Robote coming out. Here's a catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Here's Nicolas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Ben with a beautiful catch at the 12 line. Robote forehand. Play to pass. Goixerri will follow it for the Robote from the 9 line. Nicolas catches it behind him on the right side. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 12. Backhand by Julen. Ben makes the catch. Carom by Ben hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Here's the Robote by Goixerri. Powerful forehand by Julen. Is it Carom? Three points for Nicolas and Julen. Nicolas serves.
Look at this Carom, though. I mean, Julen's starting to go for it here. Down a couple points. That's the right time. Carom opening up. Goixerri's first
Sidearm
move.
Carom from the backcourt.
First move back inside. Tough to get back out there.
There's Ben on the backhand. Julen on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Forehand by Julen. Low and hard. Caught in the air by Goixerri. Goixerri for the splitter. Scoop by Julen. Julen powerfully from the forehand. It's a catch by Nicolas. Backhand by Nicolas. Caught by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Lays it up. Caught by Julen on the forehand again. Julen low and hard. There's the backhand by Julen. Here's Ben. Backhand. Robote to the inside. Nicolas advances, takes it in the air. Powerful coast to the inside, and it scores. 4 points for Nicolas and Julen. Nicolas will serve.
And another one, I mean, Nicolas able to run under it. Ben trying to go for a pika. Nicolas beautifully done. Takes it in the air, right back to him, on the wall, right at his feet. Just a 1-point deficit now. Renegades in danger territory here. They could drop this set and the match.
Paul, over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's Ben on the catch. Backhand. Julen from the forehand. Catch by Goixerri. Juggling on the catch of Goixerri.
Wow. Just like that, 4 straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 5-5. So this is match point for the Warriors in the black shirts. Nicolas and Julen. Set point for Goixerri and Ben.
Goixerri and Ben up 5-3 in the first set. Lost 6-5, up 5-1 in this set. Lost 4 straight, in danger of losing 5 straight in the entire match.
Fault under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
And usually a player in a team that is so great at closing matches, seemingly struggling tonight. Both sets.
Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Julen saves the rebote. Goixerri takes it on the bounce. Catch by Julen in the backcourt. Powerful forehand passing the front quarter. Goixerri for the rebote. Julen, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Backhand low and hard. Goixerri calls for the rebote. Julen from the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Goixerri makes the save. Here's Nicolas winding up. Goes to the inside. Ben with the clutch catch. Backhand by Nicolas. Catch by Goixerri. Here's Julen. Backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Nicolas. Rebote coming to the inside at the sidewall. Goixerri makes the save, but it hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point, set, and match in straight sets for the Wall Warriors, Nicolas and Julen, winning 6-5, 6-5.
That is surprising, Stu. Comebacks in both sets for Nicolas and Julen. They take it decisive 11th point, 6-5, 6-5. Straight set victory, 1.5 points on the board for the Warriors early on in this game day. They lead it.
That is an upset.
We're going to hear from our winners, Nicolas and Julen. There they are, second team for the Warriors.
All right, Julen, Nicolas, you guys came back in every single set, the first set and the second set. How did you guys find yourself to stay so focused during a match?
Pues hemos jugado bien en equipo.
So we played well as a team.
Había que evitar al máximo a Goixerri.
We had to evade Goixerri
Y
to
es lo que hemos hecho muy bien.
That's what we try to do every single time.
Yeah, he said it right. We needed to avoid Goixerri and keep bowling Ben. He played good. It was a tough match. As you said, we came back in both of the sets. The first one 5-3 and then the second one 5-2. So yeah, we're happy to win.
Thank you so much, guys. Let's see what else happens on
Thank
the
you,
next game.
Angeles.